I don't know what he's going to do. It really does make me nervous. I think he'll end up picking up Buckner, but then again, he could end up picking up Ezekiel Elliot or something like that.
Are you listening?
Get excited, fam. Draft day. Do you realize tomorrow we could be looking at a new Hall of Famer, 49er? I've been going over this in my head over and over again. I can't wait to see who we're going to get. In fact, let me be Roger Goodell. I can already see it. The envelope, please. The San Francisco 49ers have traded the 7th pick to the Chicago Bears, and with the 7th pick of the 2016 draft, the Chicago Bears have selected DeForest Buckner, defensive end, Oregon. Oh my God, Trent, what have you done? Oh, Jesus. I'm just kidding, man, but you know Trent. Trent's not supposed to do anything besides what we want him to do. With Trent, it's not about the quality of the pick, it's quantity. So maybe we need to brace ourselves a little bit, but I don't think so. This year, Trent does the right thing. We need to fill a perfect need, and we have the perfect player. So that's why I don't think, I'm just kidding. Trent's not gonna do that to us. At least he shouldn't. Be kind of ready though, because I already got this figured out, all right? As I say, with Trent, there's not a good football player between rounds 2 and 6. But this year, he'll make the right move, because I already got figured out exactly. San Diego is going to get Laramie Tunsil. It only makes sense. He's the best player available at that particular point, and they need somebody to protect Phillip Rivers like everybody else does. All right? That's number 3 pick. Number 4, because we already know who's going to go with 1 and 2, unless they pull some kind of incredible shocker. The Dallas Cowboys are following next. Jerry Jones has fallen in love with Ezekiel Elliot like nobody would have expected. He's been talking about him for weeks. I really think he's going to take Elliott. All right? Now, following the Cowboys, of course, will now be Jacksonville, who'll have a choice between, be Jacksonville. They got Jalen Ramsey, Myles Jack, Joey Bosa, even Buckner in that mix. They're going to take Jalen Ramsey. Watch. Just remember, Jalen Ramsey is going to... Now, here's the problem. Now, who are the Ravens going to pick up? This is where it gets a little dicey. They need an offensive guard. They could also use Bosa, or they could use our guy. Nah, they're not going to. They're going to take Bosa, or they're going to take... they're going to take Ronnie Stanley. They need protection because they lost so similar. I got this all figured out. Oh, and then with our pick, the San Francisco 49ers select defensive end, Oregon. DeForest Buckner. I've already got it. I picture it now, man. DeForest Buckner tearing down the right side of that line of scrimmage, creating such a havoc. The pocket collapses. They can't contain both DeForest Buckner and Eric Armstead. And now you got Quentin Dial bearing down on him. That opens up a lane. Big Bowman coming in. The quarterback is not somebody I want to be at this particular time. Oh, I can't tell you. I got this all planned. I just know it's gonna be.
Ronbo!
Yo!
I hate to pour water on your smoking.
What?
But you're right. Buckner will be available at number 7.
Yeah?
But they're looking at all the mock drafts. Bad news, bruh.
What?
From what I'm seeing, I concluded Ronnie Stanley is on his way to San Francisco.
What? No. Oh, MC,
Hey!
get out. No, get out, man.
Say what?
You bringing in bad news?
Come on, Ronbo.
No, I don't want to hear
tripping,
this.
Man.
No,
Hey!
Ronnie. Get out.
Aye.
Get out, man.
Well, you need to come to grips with Ronnie Stanley, man. We need him. Hey,
Get out, MC. Get out. We don't need no bad vibes right now. Boy, MC, don't pay him no mind. It is going to be DeForest Buckner. You know what I want to know? Is anybody else as worried as I am? Let me talk to you right now and wonder, and see if you are concerned with what Trent Baalke's gonna do. We ain't getting no Ronnie Stanley. Fam, hours away from picking up new bodies to put on the 49er roster so we can go to the Super Bowl. I have went to Sonoma County. It's Andre. Andre, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, Ronbo?
As you know, Andre, we're about to improve the situation. Although, Andre, I just thought about something, man. How bad is our roster right now? Do we need so much? I mean, everybody talks about all the holes we got, but I'm thinking, how many holes? Just real quickly, spontaneously, how many holes do you envision need filling?
Well, I would probably say quarterback because who knows what Colin Kaepernick's going to do. And we do need to plan for the future with that. And then also there's the O-line.
Yeah.
We need at least one more player on that O-line.
That famous O-line.
Yeah. And then there's also the D-line because
pass rush needs to improve.
Pass rush definitely needs to improve. I mean, they started picking it up at the end of the year, but it was still like kind of lackluster. People were still having too much time in the pocket.
I mean, you know what? I'm thinking about that, though. I'm thinking, was that because of Mangini's system? Why did they look so much better from the second, third? The first game, they look awesome. The second game, they turned to you-know-what. And by the fourth or fifth game, they started to look a little more respectable with, here and there mess it up.
Yeah, I think Mangini's system did confuse a lot of players, but even then, like, it was a weird, complicated system, but I don't think the players we had should have had that much of a problem. It just seems like they weren't really doing what they were supposed to do.
True. A lot of young guys on the team, though, and rookies, that may have been, you only need 2 or 3 guys to throw the whole system off. Let me jump into this, though. Trent Baalke is going to go rep us in just a little bit and pick up players. Now, Trent believes that you build a system from the ground up from scratch. Bring in new players, as we witnessed, because free agency went by. We didn't pick up anybody. We just lost. I don't have a problem actually with losing who. we didn't lose anybody in Josh Norman. Actually, that was another deal. But the thing is, Trent, do you appreciate his feeling that he is going to build this team from scratch? You approve of it, disapprove of it? What's your feeling on that?
Well, Ronbo, the Josh Norman thing, I think we could have picked him up, and that wouldn't have affected the cap space at all. Yeah. Like, we don't spend hardly any money in the offseason anyways. Like, when's the last big contract you heard of that the Niners picked up? Torrey Smith? Was that a big contract?
I think that's about it, too. I can't remember anything before that in a long time. Justin Smith, way back when? Yeah.
Justin, but I don't think, did he pick up Justin Smith? I thought that
wasn't even Baalke. Yeah, you're right. I cannot remember the last, during his entire time. You're right.
He's, I mean, the system is good in theory, but how he's executed it in practice has been a little iffy.
Yeah.
He's, like, when you're trying to build the empire that he's trying to build, he tries to get the key players that we need, but I don't know if it's his scouting that's off or what's going on. Because, I mean, Kwaski Tart was a good pickup for when we got him, but
how do you feel about Armstead?
Eric Armstead, he could have been better.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this year he will be better, but so far, I mean, like I said, we haven't seen his number called up but like 2 times this year.
True, but you know what? I got a feeling there's something magical going to happen, Andre. Now that he's with his old coach, man, I'm telling you right now, I think it's going to change because these things make a difference.
I don't know why we didn't play him in the beginning of the year.
Last year?
That was really confusing to me because he was our first round pick. Why would you not want him to shine?
You know what? Blame Tom Sula. Anything wrong with last year's team, blame Jimmy T. Can't do anything about it now.
That's what Baalke wanted you to do, though.
You're right. He manipulates us all. That's probably true. So he can come in and clean it up and make it look like it was all Jimmy T's fault, but he's probably calling the shots from back the other side anyway. So,
I mean, they were calling him Coach Baalke for that week.
Jimmy Ward and Kwaski Tart, he was out there putting out pointers. Trent's got to stay off the field this year. I'm just, hoping that relationship between him and Chip stays solid. That little thing they were running last week is worrisome. But anyway, the number 7 pick. Who's your favorite pick versus who do you think Trent is going to pick? Try to see if you can mesh that together. Your favorite pick versus Baalke's pick as you would anticipate it.
My favorite pick would have been Goff, but since that's already scratched off, we can get rid of that. I would either have to say we pick up Buckner, or we trade down and get more picks. A lot of people don't like that, but me and Will were talking about it yesterday, and he explained it pretty good. We could get 5 badass defenders in the second round or something crazy. That would be nice.
So you're talking about trade into the second round then, or back into the first?
We trade back into the first.
Okay.
And we get more picks in the second and third rounds. That would be nice.
It would be. What would you have to give up to do that? I mean, what teams give up the entire 5th round or something? I mean, how would John? Because I've been trying to figure out how you trade back into the first round, huh?
No more 5th rounds. We don't need those. We need either second or third.
Yeah.
We have I think we have 3 fifth round picks, or something crazy like that. We don't need that.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6. 3 picks out of each one of those rounds. See, give up. So if it's possible, give up the 4th, 5th, and 6th just to get into the 3rd round and pick up 5 quality picks. I like that idea. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd rounds only. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't. What are we gonna do with the 5th round player? Who's the last player that we got in the 5th round that was super great?
Okay, you know what? I think it was Aaron Lynch. I'm not sure. I got to look back. I think Aaron Lynch was in 4th or 5th round.
Oh, he was in the. I think he was in the 5th. You're right.
So,
damn, that's crazy.
See, here's the thing. Baalke's best work is done after the 1st round. And when you look at his history since he's been with us, he doesn't do well in the 1st round. He can't pick offensive players, but for some reason he can pick up guys later, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And even Bowman wasn't a 1st round pick. The man is amazing.
No, he was 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do. It really does make me nervous. Because that's the second part of the question, right?
Yeah.
I think he'll end up picking up Buckner, but then again, he could end up picking up Ezekiel Elliot or something like that. I mean, Ezekiel Elliot, I'm curious to see what he does in the NFL, but I don't know about a 1st round pick for him because we have so many running backs already.
True. But just like you're saying, this is Trentism. Trent will go and get the guy that nobody's going to anticipate, because to this day, I don't know what a Quasky Tart is. And even that day, when he pulled him, I said, what the? And then they showed the film of him blasting some guy completely out of the frame. I said, okay. Trent, I like that guy. But it's going to be the surprise. And I'm looking at some other guys yesterday. Those guys that are off the radar, the guys they're non-golden boys. They're the guys that Trent is looking at. So, he's always going to be full of surprises like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, he usually has one golden boy and then all question marks, but then we see him play and we're like, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm looking for Tart. Tart's going to be all pro this year, bro. I can see it coming.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Man, we did not have any all-pros last year besides Bowman.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
It's sad. Okay, but you know what? Okay, but Andre, they were rooks.
We had Staley too.
Yeah, that's true. But we're talking about a lot of rooks. That's what I'm saying. And I predict, if I'm going to send any other guy in the Pro Bowl this year, other than Staley and Bowman, it's got to be Jimmy Ward, with possibly Eric Reed, who probably should have made it, and Tart. There may be a couple other guys in there too. Look for Quentin Dial to kick butt this year as well. There's some guys that are just going to come up to where they should be, because Dial has improved a little bit ever since he joined us. He was once behind Tank Carradine. He put Tank Carradine in the rearview mirror so badly now. Man.
Well, I want to see maybe Ian Williams get there.
Oh, wow.
I think he's a threat to the quarterback. I think
he is.
Ian Williams with Aaron Lynch by him, or with Eric Armstead and then Aaron Lynch right next to each other was a good fit. It's sad that it took us that long to figure that out.
I know. You know, though, you cannot leave, bro, without screaming out of here. I'm gonna get, as long as you're outside, it's a good thing. I hope the neighbors aren't there. 3, 2, 1.
Niners!
See, Andre gave us the safe in your front yard scream. I like that.
That's where I'm at. All right, later, Ed.
Andre, what? Dude, it's cool, man. I'll see you online, Andre. Okay, of course, there will be a 49er Empire meeting right after the draft. 30 minutes after the draft, we shall get together. I will do the same thing as I do on every Sunday, or should I say every Saturday before the Sunday meeting. I will post up on Facebook, Ronbo Sports fan page. You'll get links, information in case anything changes or something. But 30 minutes after the draft, we will be hanging out. And we'll be talking about how delighted we are with our first round pick. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't put too much emphasis on DeForest Buckner. I could be bad luck. I know you're saying, yeah, Ronbo, if it wasn't for you, during the course of some of them football games saying we were going to win, we would have won. Shut up. Anyway, also an hour before the festivities get started with the draft, Instagram, Twitter, I will be hollering and screaming as I always do, letting you know, invite you, hear ye, join the meeting coming up. Hit like if you do, share and subscribe. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Niners!